How's it going today, everybody? This is the Homie Collector Productions, and as you're seeing in the background, you are looking at my Nintendo Wii console. Now, what are we doing with my Nintendo Wii console? Well, after some of you guys said I should bring this back, I have decided to bring back the 4-disc series. And as you're seeing, we're going to be doing it in a Nintendo Wii console. Now, I would like to make a disclaimer that that it has been a while since I last did the 4-disc series, so I actually am missing quite a few discs because, well, I do not know where they are. For example, I am missing my PlayStation 1 disc, which is the classic games for the arcade thingy or in television. I really forget what it's called. And yes, and you guys are going to be seeing a few new additions to the lineup, as I did get a few more discs over time, as you guys saw my media updates and whatnot. And I also have reduced the amount of discs to use because if you guys have been a regular viewer of the series, you guys will have known that I also included like DVDs from other countries. I have only decided to do 2 DVDs from other countries instead of the usual 4 or 5 because, well, they all just come out to be the same results, and I do not know why I keep testing them, even though I damn well know it. But in any sense, it shouldn't really matter, and yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. And here are the discs we'll be testing. Super Mario All-Stars on the Nintendo Wii. Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U. Hold on, I'm trying to get a good angle here. I guess that'll work. Anyway, Super Mario All-Stars on the Nintendo Wii. Super Smash Brothers on the Wii U. Kinect Sports Season 2 on the Xbox 360. ESPN NFL 2K5 for the original Xbox. Halo 5 Guardians for the Xbox One. Mario Golf Toadstool Tour for the Nintendo GameCube. Titanic Japanese DVD. New to the series, a bootleg DVD of Dirty Dancing. A United Kingdom DVD release of Breakfast at Tiffany's. That's actually a Chinese DVD of 12 O'Clock High. Or I think it is, let me check. Yes, 12 O'Clock High. Jackass 2.5 on DVD. The Rocky Horror Picture Show on Blu-ray. Titanic 3D Blu-ray. A Japanese Blu-ray. OVA, Nakapara OVA. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker on Ultra HD. Also new to the series, a Video Now disc. Hard hitter tuners for the PlayStation 2. A Windows 98 installer. Brand new to the series as well, a DivX disc. Nakapara OVA soundtrack. The Dreamcast demo disc. Bootleg VCD of Kill Bill. Mario Kart DS for the DS, also new to the 4-disc series. Vista Ultimate. I think we're going to be using the 64-bit disc this time. And New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, first disc to show you that this works. Probably is Super Mario All-Stars with the Wii. Game is in, let's see what happens. Okay, so it comes up, but we need to perform the Wii system update, so I will actually be right back once I get the update installed. Alright, and it says Wii update complete. I think the Wii is restarting. And yeah, fun fact, I have my VCR hooked up to this thing. Alright, and there it comes up. Alright, so obviously a Wii game will work in the Nintendo Wii. That's a no-brainer. Let's move on to the next one. Next game to test out is Mario Golf Toadstool Tour for the Nintendo GameCube. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I actually do have a GameCube controller hanging from the top of the Wii. So, I pretty much know the results for this, but we'll find out anyway. Alright, and obviously since my Wii is backwards compatible with Nintendo GameCube, this will also work. Next disc to test is Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Disc is in, let's go see if it works. Yeah, you can hear the Wii trying so hard to read it. And it brings up an error has occurred, so I will need to actually restart the Wii, but there you guys have it. A Wii U disc will not work in a Nintendo Wii. Moving on to Microsoft now, we have ESPN NFL 2K5 for the original Xbox. Let's pop this sucker in. Disc is in, let's go see if it reads anything. Alright, and it obviously will not because this is a Wii, and that was an original Xbox game. Next on the list is Kinect Sports Volume 2, or Season 2 for the Xbox 360. I'm actually going to try to get down a little bit further so you guys can see me less. Alright, let's go see if anything happens. And nothing. That was an Xbox 360 game, and this is a Nintendo Wii. Okay, now I'm kind of scared to put this in because as you guys saw with the Wii U disc, it just gave an error and I had to force shut off my Wii. This is Halo 5 Guardians on the Xbox One. Let's pop this in and see if we don't get that winding disc again. Alright, disc is in. We are not doing that again. We are not doing that again. Alright, it's very clear to me that the Wii does not like Blu-rays. Alright, let's move on to the Sony and Sega disc. We have Hard Hitter Tennis for the PlayStation 2. And speaking of Sega, I think I also lost my Sega Saturn disc, unfortunately. PS2 disc is in, let's go see what happens. Nope. We are not doing that again. But that is kind of a no-brainer because this is a Wii, and I just bumped in a PlayStation 2 disc. Alright, let's get to the demo disc for the Dreamcast. This has playable demos plus the web browser. I don't know, it could be that the disc was incredibly scratched as well. I know I saw on another thing that I just bought up the this. But yep. And this didn't even bring up the warning that says this disc is for use only on a Sega Dreamcast. Alright, so now we're getting into the DVDs now. Starting with 2.5 on DVD. Alright. I do know that with a homebrewed Wii, you could watch DVD movies up until like this firmware, I think. And it is unable to read the disc. Your Wii is not a DVD player, and sadly your Wii U is also not a Blu-ray player. Alright, let's go ahead and pop in this bootlegged Dirty Dancing DVD. And once again, it will not read this disc. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're going to get the same result as the last two times, but here is the United Kingdom DVD of Breakfast at Tiffany's on DVD. And by the way, the time on the Wii is wrong. It is Sunday, October 25th, but it is not 6 p.m. It's actually 5:15 p.m. or 5:13 p.m. And yep, I think this Wii is also region locked, so if it were a United Kingdom Wii disc anyway, it would not work either. Alright, now we're gonna get to the Chinese DVD, which I'll show you inside. Let me break that out of there. Alright, so let's see what happens. I wasn't even expecting this one to work, so this was technically a no shit Sherlock. This doesn't work either. Okay, I don't know, alright, no point in me doing this, but since I included it at the beginning of the video, here is Titanic. And I do have to get the disc out off camera since there's a bunch of promo material where the discs were, or where the box was. Alright, we're popping in disc one. I actually had two copies of Titanic that we're doing for this. That DVD and the 3D Blu-ray. Alright. Yeah, this is a Japanese disc. This is a Japanese console. No backwards compatibility on the countries on discs and or movies. What were you thinking? Moving on to the Blu-rays now, we got the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I do need to watch it because Halloween is actually coming up later this week. Or actually this next Saturday, actually. Alright, so let's go and check it out. And my Wii is making weird noises again, so yep. I will not be forced to shut off my console once more. So this will not work. I am 99.9% sure the exact same result's going to come up, but here's Blu-ray 3D Titanic. Funny thing is though, the Blu-ray 3D gets split into two discs. Why? But anyway, let's watch it wind down once more. And I'm not even going to go to the disc channel because I think I already know what's going to happen. There you go. Blu-ray 3Ds do not work either. I love watching this anime a lot, and I'm an active member of several communities about it. Here's Nekapara OVA. I actually only watched it once. I will need to watch it again since I am hyped for Volume 4 next month. Once again, it is going to just say an error has occurred as we saw with Super Smash Bros. Wii U. So that's a no-go either. Here's the Ultra HD disc. Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. I can honestly tell that we're going to get another winding noise disc in the player. Alright, let's see what happens. And as you hear, we get the same results, so Ultra HD does not work on a Wii as well. And that's weird because the Wii came out the same year as the Blu-ray disc did. So that's odd. Alright, we're now on to the VCD, which is also bootlegged. Kill Bill. The VCD is in. Oops, wrong channel. Don't know why, but the Wii is making some strange noises trying to read the VCD. So it acts like a Blu-ray in several ways. It does not work. Alright, I'm kind of interested to see what happens with the Video Now disc. Let's pop this bad boy in there. And thankfully it does fit in there because that Wii is also made for GameCube discs. Once again, unable to read the disc. For the last of our movie discs, we have the widely unknown format, DivX, a Circuit City movie rental thingy, which I highly predict will not work. Set disc is in, let's go see what happens. Okay, for a second I thought it was going to bring up the error has occurred, like we saw with Super Smash Bros., but it just reads unable to read the disc. Alright, we're gonna skip ahead to the soundtrack now. As you guys saw in yesterday's video, it said that the CDs are not able to play on Wii, but we're gonna defy that today. Hopefully. I should have tested the Super Mario All-Stars CD instead of this. Alright, it made two weird noises, but once again, nothing. What's interesting about the Wii is that it came out the same year as Windows Vista was released to manufacturing. So we're not going to test both discs, we're just going to test the 32-bit disc since that's what I assumed the Wii would be based on, a 32-bit processor. It is DVD-R, though. And I'm not surprised, it does not work. Last disc we have to test is a copy of Windows 98. Because a CDR came out way before the Wii did. Windows 98 was released in June 1998. The Wii was released in November 2006. Just like the OVA soundtrack, it made two weird noises, but it is once again unable to read the disc. Alright, this is going to be, for the last two, we're going to be doing them, like, simultaneously on FreePod mode. Basically, I'm going to be traversing the tripod to the Wii itself. But now, for our final two, Mario Kart DS and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Alright, so I'm going to be traversing the thing over here first. Alright, so, there's my Wii, obviously. So, to pop in your DS game, you're going to need to open the SD card flap on the front of the console and remove any and all SD cards that you have in there. Alright, cartridge. So what you're going to do is... Oh, this doesn't fit. Let's just... Oh, and attempting to put it in the disc slot when the disc is empty results in that, so this does not fit, nor will it work in that way. For the DS. Oh, there it is. Just trying to look for the case for it. And our final thing we have to test for today is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch, which just released 11 years after the Wii did. So, it's the cartridge itself. Once again, you're going to want to have all SD cards removed from there. Just try to put it in. Alright. I mean, it tries to fit better than it did with the DS. The DS didn't even try at all, but that still does not fit. All I'm going to do now is pop my original SD card back in. So, I think there you guys have it. Basically only the Wii and GameCube discs will work on a Nintendo Wii. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, you know what to do. And I'll see you guys in the next 4 on disc video.